Atlanta, Georgia, the epicenter of the Southeast. The city boasts fine dining, shopping, and a rich history, with inspiration-inducing attractions around every corner. Atlanta is a city with Southern charm and world-class sophistication, marked by rolling hills, a lush tree canopy, and over 3,000 acres of parkland. This metropolitan area is also home to quality custom home builder Stokesman Luxury Homes. Stokesman Luxury Homes is an award-winning builder focused on constructing superior custom homes while providing top-notch customer service. Join us as we take an in-depth look at Stokesman Luxury Homes and the skillfully crafted homes they build right here on Today's Builder. Hello and welcome to Today's Builder. I'm your host, Carrie Marshall. Atlanta has a gorgeous skyline full of glass and steel, but it is also full of beautiful green spaces. Gardens can be found throughout the busy downtown in iconic spots like Piedmont Park. Downtown's walkable attraction loop includes the World of Coca-Cola, the Georgia Aquarium, the CNN Studios, and more. Atlanta is home to 4 major sports teams: the Braves, Falcons, Hawks, and Atlanta United FC. The city has a thriving arts culture with popular museums and a wealth of music venues. Atlanta is a vibrant city, and it's easy to see why it's one of the most popular destinations in the Southeast to live and visit. As a suburb of Atlanta, the Buckhead area offers all the perks of downtown living without being caught up in the hustle and bustle of a major city. The area contains a wealth of green spaces, upscale shopping, and fine dining. Stokesman Luxury Homes concentrates its building efforts in the prestigious community of Buckhead, providing custom homes with first-class finishes and expert craftsmanship. Stokely Weinberg and Brian Eastman have been business partners for many years. They began Stokesman Luxury Homes to pursue land development and custom luxury home building.
Hi, I'm Brian Eastman, founding partner of Stokesman Luxury Homes. So Stokely and I worked together at IBM and learned several valuable lessons about client service, about project management, and about teamwork. We both share a love for custom home building and like to see a project from beginning to end.
Hi, I'm Stokely Weinberg, founding partner of Stokesman Luxury Homes here in Atlanta, Georgia. We started Stokesman Luxury Homes, and we're just very blessed to be in the position that we're at now, and are very satisfied with how we've grown the business to today.
So what defines a Stokesman luxury home? I would say the top of our list is livable luxury. We spend a lot of time designing these homes to be lived in. So it's not just something that you can be proud to show your family and your friends, but it's also something that you can live in each and every single one of these rooms. It's a very comfortable way to live, and it's a very luxurious way to live.
We're not just a custom builder, we also do a lot of our own spec projects as well. And what that does is it gives us a unique perspective to where we're really thinking about marketability on each project that we do. And this is very important to our customers because the types of people that we deal with are people that are very successful but tend also to move a lot. So if they ever do need to sell the asset, they're able to do that in the future.
Todd Allman is the project manager and an integral part of Stokesman Luxury Homes.
One thing I liked about Brian and Stokely when I first met them was they design their own houses. They don't buy houses from architects that they don't know or haven't worked with. They have one architect that they work with, and they take the elements that they have gotten from previous customers and feedback of what they want in a house. And they've incorporated all these great ideas into their floor plans. And one thing that's unique about us is that we look for a great piece of property, and then we design that house just for that lot. One thing about me is I'm a very big history buff. I love things to be architecturally correct with a house. That's one of my pet peeves. Make sure every little joint, every little miter is done just perfect. It's puttied right, it's sanded, and then painted to perfection. What we do is we try to incorporate some of the old classic trim details into our new homes. We're not building a house to look old, but we're making it look classic. Someone asked me the other day, why are we a better team than the other guys? And I thought about it, and it's pride. What makes you better than the next guy? It's what's in your heart. Do you really love what you're doing?
Stokesman Luxury Homes has a dedicated team that utilizes their expertise to tailor your home to your specific needs. Stokely and Brian choose just a handful of projects each year to ensure that even the smallest details are not overlooked.
So our goal here at Stokesman Luxury Homes is to give the absolute best custom luxury home building experience possible to our customers. And it really goes back to, we only select a handful of projects each year to make sure that we can give each client that we work with our absolute best.
So let's talk about layout and design of our homes. Stokesman Luxury Homes allows you to use either your architect or our architect that we use every day to help design your house. But that won't be the first meeting we have. The first meeting we have will be us sitting down with you to discuss the exact needs of your family and how you live in a house. Some families love formal dining rooms. Some people would rather have Thanksgiving in a very large kitchen sitting around a nice marble island. So we want to find out all of those items ahead of time to realize the best and most efficient use of space. We've had clients that have worked with us as few as 10 hours on a custom job, and we've had clients that have worked with us weekly or monthly to decide exactly how they'd like their custom home. So it's certainly up to the client, and whether you'd like minimal input or maximum input, it's completely up to the client, and we can certainly work with that situation. One of the design features that we're noted for at Stokesman Luxury Homes is building master bathrooms that mimic 5-star resort luxury spas. Every client that walks through one of our previous houses says that they absolutely love the way that these master bathrooms feel. They feel like they're at their favorite spa out in Sedona, and that it's, it's just an amazing experience. So that is something that we're known for at Stokesman Luxury Homes. That's something that we try to put in each and every one of our custom luxury homes.
Through the years, Stokesman Luxury Homes has been honored to have the opportunity to work with some of the best realtors in Atlanta. We were able to sit down with a few of them to hear about their clients' experiences with the Stokesman team.
Hi, I'm Jill Peterson with Berkshire Hathaway in Atlanta, Georgia. I actually had a client interested in Stokesman's property. The finishes inside were absolutely amazing, probably a step above what other people were doing. Stokesman is very, very easy to work with when it comes to an agent perspective. Very open to new ideas, open to changes in the house. Incredible work ethic. They were working on the property at all times and really go the extra mile to help people out.
Hi, I'm Shauna Bradley with Atlanta Fine Homes, Sotheby's International Realty out of Atlanta, Georgia. The reason why I decided to start working with Stokesman is because they care about what people really want in a house. And most of the other builders out here right now just want to get a sale. What differentiates Stokesman is that they had houses that were already built and ready to sell, but it wasn't the right location for my client. And so they really went above and beyond and took us to different lots, and they made it work. And I feel like a lot of builders would not have done that. They would have just said, this is what we have currently and take it or leave it. So I wanted to make sure with my particular client that they worked with a builder that took care of them and really did what my client wanted and needed.
Atlanta Hawks star Kent Bazemore worked diligently with his realtor Davin Harris to find the perfect home in the Buckhead area. After looking at several options, the clear choice was to go with Stokesman Luxury Homes.
My name is Kent Bazemore, and I live in Buckhead area in Atlanta. The process was great. I had a great realtor and Davin Harris, and we visited 3 or 4 houses. Stokely's house was the first one we saw, and we went and saw other ones, and it didn't compare. So just the look, the elegance, and how timeless everything was. Just a great feeling, because that's what you want. You want people that are really passionate about their projects, and when they turn it over to you, you know that you're getting nothing but the best.
My name is Davin Harris. I'm an associate broker with Solid Source Realty. I did a little research on Stokesman. I had a chance to spend a little time with Stokely. Their knowledge of the homes that they build, what they've done in the community. The builder had a good reputation, and it was a really good house. It was a no-brainer to go with Stokesman.
Even when I moved in, they called, every day for a week just to make sure everything was good. Their resources were great. They hooked me up with landscapers, people to hang my TVs, just all those little things, the electricians. I have every number to anything I need. So, I think those are the small things that go the furthest when you want to talk about customer service, and Stokesman was bar none in that department.
There's a lot of moving parts to it, so there's a lot of levels and a lot of people involved, and it just was a smooth process. So I think that the information that we received and the questions that we asked were very detailed. You could tell that the builder knew what they were talking about. You could tell that they cared about their product, they cared about the client. I feel very confident in the house. It's a great house, and the Stokesman team, what they bring, what they've done, their passion in it, and I would definitely recommend them to anyone.
Any area you see a Stokesman sign, hop on it, because from top to bottom, all the way to the customer service is going to be bar none. These guys really are super passionate about, what they put their time and hard work into, and trying to make it as perfect as possible. The guys that represent the Stokesman group is all guys of pure class, and I appreciate them for building such a spectacular home and being there for a while now. I'm super in love with it, and can't wait to see what the future holds.
Brian and Stokely care about their community, and each of them dedicate time to their causes. Stokesman Luxury Homes believes it's important to not just focus on their business, but also the community that surrounds them. Brian and Stokely invest the same level of care and commitment into their community as they do in their homes.
So at Stokesman Luxury Homes, it's very important for us to not just build the finest luxury homes in Atlanta, but also to give back to the community.
Brian's had his pilot's license since he was in high school and was taught by his parents it's always important to give back. These days, Brian flies for Angel Flight, a nonprofit organization offering free flights for those with urgent medical needs.
My parents are a big influence in my life and have taught me since I was very young to give back to the community. So back in high school, I got my pilot's license and have been flying for more than 20 years now. I decided about a decade ago to figure out a way that I could use that pilot's license to help charitable organizations. That charitable organization that I selected is Angel Flight. Angel Flight provides free air transportation for medical patients in need who lack the means to get to their medical appointments. So I actually take them either from Atlanta or from anywhere in the Southeast to anywhere in the Southeast in a private plane so that they can get there quickly and comfortably.
I'm Bernadette Darnell, Director of Mission Operations for Angel Flight Soars. Ryan Eastman joined us in March of 2011 as a volunteer pilot. Brian gives of his free time to help take a patient to a distant medical center who needs help to get there and can't get there on their own. Brian Eastman is a great volunteer. He's very generous with his time. He encourages other pilots to join and give of their time, and we appreciate him tremendously.
So one of the more memorable Angel flights that I've flown was from Atlanta down to South Georgia. There was a gentleman who had been injured in overseas in Iraq and needed to get home to see his family for the weekend. It was very touching, to say the least, to be able to take that gentleman from his medical treatment here in Atlanta back to Central Georgia so that he could be with his family.
Stokely is a coach and mentor for the Boys and Girls Club of Atlanta. He is passionate about his volunteer work and dedicates hundreds of hours per year coaching and mentoring kids.
Well, my parents have always stressed the importance of working with underserved communities. So this has inspired me to pursue one of my biggest passions, which is helping underprivileged kids reach their full potential. And I've been able to do this for the last 12 years as a coach and a mentor at the Warren Boys and Girls Club in Southeast Atlanta, which has been amazing, working with the kids and getting to know them personally and really ultimately giving them more hope and opportunity.
Hi, I'm Gail Johnson. I'm the director of the Warren Boys and Girls Club of Metro Atlanta. Stokely came to Warren and he started out saying that he wanted to be a coach. He coached flag football, then he coached baseball, then he coached basketball. But one of the biggest things he does is when he coaches a kid, he coaches the total child. The first thing is it's about sportsmanship. It's not about winning, it's about sportsmanship, having the right mindset, being able to listen, being able to focus, being able to understand that you're a part of a team and that you're responsible for the team. So everybody in the team is responsible for each other. So teaching our kids that concept, because a lot of them come from an environment where they figure like, I'm in this environment and I just gotta be tough by myself. But no, he teaches them that whole concept of team, that whole concept of sportsmanship, the importance of being the best player that you can be. And with that, the parents have appreciated that because he connects with the parents also, because a lot of our parents are single parents, and then a lot of the young men do not have male role models. So he's able to give them that whole side of being what it is to be a young man and being responsible.
I know that the kids get a lot out of it, the club gets a lot out of the time that I give, but I feel like I get even more joy and satisfaction out of it, and knowing that I'm helping these kids reach their full potential.
Stokesman Luxury Homes clients are in the hands of experienced professionals who understand their wishes and know how to accomplish them. Ryan Craig and Ryan Vandergiesen were looking to relocate to Atlanta, toured a house built by Stokesman Luxury Homes, and fell in love with the property.
Hi, I'm Ryan Vandergiesen.
And I'm Ryan Craig, and we live in the Buckhead area of Atlanta, Georgia. We chose Stokesman Home to build our home after relocating from Denver, Colorado. Throughout the home, I think the attention to detail was excellent, and the craftsmanship on the cabinets, the wainscoting, the vaulted ceilings, those special touches really made it unique for us.
One thing I really like about our home is that it's an open concept, especially when you're walking in from the outside. So although it's an open concept, it definitely feels very homey.
I think my favorite feature is really just the open space with the kitchen, the living room, and the breakfast nook area. And just really connecting those three spaces together makes it a really open feel, and that's definitely a gathering point in our home. I love the master suite and just great bedroom and kind of his closets, which worked out wonderfully for us.
One thing that I like about the master bedroom is it's very much like an oasis from a hectic day. So it's almost like your own personal little spa.
I would absolutely recommend Stokesman Home to build for friends or family. Just the attention to detail, the quality of the finish, and the post-sale support has been really fantastic.
The overall quality that you get with a Stokesman Home is phenomenal.
Nancy and Steve DeSutter wanted a home large enough for their children and grandchildren to visit.
Hi, I'm Steve DeSutter and I live here in Sandy Springs. We chose Stokesman Homes because of the quality design. The moment we walked into the home, we felt its finishes, we felt its energy, and its size. It just fit us well. My favorite features of the home started with probably my favorite room is the master bedroom. It has a keeping room or sitting room off of it with a fireplace, and it's just a place to go sit and get comfortable at night, and you can just get lost in a book there. One of the things that impressed me when I met the builder was that the stone in the front of the house were so important to him that he worked with the stonemasons to make sure the exact stones were put in the right places in the frontal view of the home. I would certainly recommend Stokesman Homes to my friends and to my family. They're quality builders, they were great to work with, and their product is exceptional.
Pina and Paul Sindoni have a growing family and needed a new home to accommodate them.
Hi, I'm Paul.
And I'm Pina Sindoni.
We live in Chastain Park. We started the process and needed a fairly fast build of a custom home, but needed it done right. So we had a lot of confidence in what Stokesman was able to do, and they proved it.
We really like Stokesman Homes. Brian and Stokely are great to work with. We wanted a custom home. We wanted to add our own touches to the homes, and we knew that they could provide the quality we wanted. We entertain a lot. It's a perfect house for entertaining. People kind of walk room to room, especially here when it's spring and summer. People are outside, people are inside. It's just a really nice flow.
The favorite part of my home is the outdoor space. We have several areas, including the pool, the outdoor sitting areas, with external fireplaces, that it's just an enjoyable place to spend time outside.
The master bathroom is amazing. You walk in and it's the size of pretty much the size of the city, I feel like, but it's bright, it's beautiful, and it's just an extra touch to the house. I think it's one of the wow features in the house when people come through and look at it. Stokesman Luxury Homes provided a level of customer service unique just in building different homes. They were amazing to work with, kept us on timelines. We partnered, we worked more as a team, and it was a great experience. I would definitely recommend Stokesman. They have been amazing to work with.
Our goal is to give our clients the best luxury custom home building experience they could possibly have.
It's very rewarding to be able to build the finest luxury houses for our clients that they can enjoy for years to come.
The Stokesman Luxury Homes team knows that building a new home is a journey, and they aim to give you peace of mind during the entire process. Through their first-class finishes and expert craftsmanship, the team will be with you every step of the way, ensuring the very best custom home building experience possible. If you would like to visit with Stokesman Luxury Homes about your next home, call them today at 678-640-0127 or visit them online at www.stokesman.com. I'm Carrie Marshall, and I'll see you next time on Today's Builder.